What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Bruse Wane, and welcome back to another episode of This Week in the Industry. I know it's been a minute, and I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. Hopefully everybody's been enjoying their summer. I've been enjoying mine, and a lot of great albums came out this summer, including yours truly, the Dark Knight album, The Day the Earth Stood Still. If you haven't picked that up, make sure y'all pick that up already. Shouts out to everybody that supports me, and fuck everybody that don't. Let's jump right into it. Let's get right into the industry news. Kanye West appeared on Kris Jenner's show this week, sounding softer than a Twinkie filling. Kanye West is on Kris Jenner's show, his future mother-in-law-to-be, talking about his current baby mama, Kim Kardashian, and the love he has for her, and the joy she brings. And Yeezy got so mushy, if Romeo was still alive, he'd have probably puked. And then he also showed a picture of the baby Northwest. Cute kid, by the way. 2 Chainz had a standoff this week in Oklahoma when his tour bus was pulled over by Oklahoma police. They claimed they pulled it over because it had a busted tail light. But the tail light was just the issue. Why did they want to search? Why did they want to search the bus? 2 Chainz, because that during the tour, he's averaging getting pulled over by police once or twice a week. That is crazy. Anything they could do to stop a black man that's in the process of making money. Anyway, 2 Chainz and the passengers refused to let the cops search the vehicle, and the cops went to lengths that I found extremely extraordinary, where they actually towed the tour bus to a police training facility and waited for damn near 9 hours to get a search warrant just to search the tour bus. And 2 Chainz and people on the bus were arrested, but then they were eventually let go. Come on, police. Find something better to do with your fucking time. A story came out this week that I found crazy, where an intern that worked for Sean Diddy Combs' Bad Boy Entertainment actually sued Bad Boy for not being paid. For those of you that don't know what an intern does, an intern is actually someone that gives their services or volunteers their services to a company for experience, and they're not paid, period. And if you do want to get paid, the last place you should be working as an intern, as a rapper, or as any other employee is with Puff Daddy, because we all know Puff Daddy ain't paying people that's supposed to be paid. So why the fuck would he be paying an intern? Anyway, Rashada, some shit, her name is Rashada or some shit, she decided to sue Bad Boy and said that she had to do grueling tasks such as going to get coffee, making photocopies, hanging decorations during the holiday season. This sounds like a broad that's just trying to find a come up. And as we all know, if you're trying to come up, it ain't gonna be on Diddy. Diddy pays nobody. Drake revealed his album cover artwork this week and gave us 2 versions. One displaying Drake as a small child with an afro with a pick in it, and the other one with a modern day Drake with his traditional partner's hair. And all I got to say about the one with the baby is nigga please. I know you do not have no baby picture of you with no afro like that, with an afro pick in it. You may have had some matzo balls in your hair or something like that. I don't know. Former heavyweight champ Mike Tyson also came out this week and admitted that he has not been sober in years. Mike said he hasn't been sober and off drugs in years, and he thinks that he may be close to dying. Mike said but in the last maybe 4 or 5 days is the first time that's the longest he's been sober in years, and he's been lying to everyone around him. And all I got to say is to that is, champ, get yourself together. The Batman was a Mike Tyson fan. Get your shit together, Mike. And the never-ending saga of Kanye West fighting people that take pictures of him because he's famous. Kanye West learned this week, and we also learned this week, that the paparazzi he had a scuffle with at the airport is going to be suing them for a couple of million. Kanye West, stop fighting with people that's taking pictures of you because you're famous. You're fucking famous. It's been well over a week, but Kendrick Lamar's Control verse is still a hot button topic for hip hop. This week, sometime earlier this week, last week Papoose spoke to Rosenberg from Hot 97. It got kind of hot and heated. Papoose aired out the fact that basically the game is rigged. Certain artists get pushed while certain artists don't. He kind of blew up his info, called Rosenberg out. This homeboy over at Rap Radar, y'all know the light-skinned nigga with his head up Jay-Z's ass. Papoose just went off, man. Salute to Papoose though, man. That Control verse is hard. A lot of publications, online and offline, was weighing in on who had the best response to the Control verse. Some people just had no business responding at all, like Astro and Riff Raff and whoever the fuck else, Rick Ross. The best 2 to me, Papoose, Jewel Ortiz, and I definitely think Papoose struck a nerve. Snoop Dogg also weighed in on it recently, saying that Kendrick Lamar was just basically bigging up his peers, letting them know he's going for their head. This is hip hop. They got no problem with the East. They got no problem. I mean, with the East Coast, and it's all in sport. But Snoop did end the interview on a somber note, where he did say something that some could find threatening. He said those talking to Kendrick Lamar need to be careful, because even though he ain't built like that, he's rolling with 1,000 gangsters. If Kendrick Lamar's not built like that, Kendrick Lamar has no business inciting and saying the stuff he's saying if he ain't gonna be man enough to be prepared to go wherever it's gonna go. Kendrick Lamar shouldn't be spitting stuff that's crazy, that's gangster, that's challenging motherfuckers. If every time he does it, he has to run back to Snoop, or he has to run back to the game to say, yo, leave Kendrick alone, or it's going down. That ain't being a man, fam. This is your boy Bruse Wane. We've been watching another exciting episode of This Week in the Industry. I'm back. Big up to my supporters, big up to everybody that supports what I do. Make sure you go pick up the Dark Knight album, The Day the Earth Stood Still. Normally I hit y'all with some more news, but since it's been a minute, I'm gonna hit y'all with some new music. This one's called Return to Spitters off the Dark Knight album, The Day the Earth Stood Still, featuring yours truly, Bruse Wane and Fam Illy.
It's that shit right here, man. Illy. Niggas be acting like we ain't start this shit, man. True and damn. I know every couple of years we rub that shit in your face, but fuck it, we rubbing it again. Hold that. Y'all niggas know what it is, man. For real. Don't win on moves, man. Hey yo, how hard is this? That guitar riff like Run DMC and Aerosmiths. Walk this way, talk this way. Phenomenal bar display. Can't gets carried away. Who is he? Snapback polo tee. It's the Batman. Foul ball, foul call. Who's the umpire? Y'all niggas suck. Y'all ain't rappers. Y'all vampires. I'm an inferno. You ain't even a campfire. Pussy nigga looking sweeter than a quarter Briars. Baloney bars. Yeah, he probably worked for Oscar Myers. Nerve switchy, fingers itchy. Unbelievable, but he ain't Biggie, but he's the boss. Get bit trying to swim with sharks. Get stretched in them project parks, nigga. I'm from the home of the spitters. New York, New York. Hot summers, cold winters. Don't piss us off. New York, New York, the home of the spitters. We been nice, been hot, spit game vicious. Ladies love our style. Streets bank with slick talk, hotter than a pitchfork. This is what we live for. Illy and Bruse Wane, return of the spitters. We been nice, been hot, spit game vicious. Ladies love our style. We roll bank with slick talk, hotter than a pitchfork. This is what we live for. With me, whack bars ain't an option. I'm scratching, surviving, striving, and writing. I'm the franchise man. Bruce, he strategizing, pumping iron, cigar lighting. Businessman, business minded. It's a must we feast. Cover the track with some white sheets. Murder the beat, sheesh. So it ain't our fault if CSI get caught, or it's yellow tape used to block this beat off. These niggas killed it, it's a hip hop feeling. Can't help but feel it. Started from the lobby in my building, bored, I'm chillin'. Now I'm the nigga scorching the rhythm that bearing witness, none can match me. All for parents, niggas judge, but when I'm done, they be like, yo, son was nasty. Scrap a knuckle, stay ashy. Looking fancy, Floyd Flow, who can outclass me? Bars movement. New York, the home of the spitters. We been nice, been hot, spit game vicious. Ladies love our style. Streets bank with slick talk, hotter than a pitchfork. This is what we live for. Illy and Bruse Wane, return of the spitters. We been nice, been hot, spit game vicious. Ladies love our style. We roll bank with slick talk, hotter than a pitchfork. This is what we live for. Yo, too sharp, too focused, too witty. 2 minutes with your girl and it's Hello Kitty. My thorough niggas love when I spit that knowledge shit, but also like when I spaz and get ignorant like knife to your throat, gun to your face, up them jewels and show me the safe. Give it up, nigga. All I'm saying is before I starve, I'll probably be in the chase with Jake. Being broke or dirty give a nigga the chills, and I'm accustomed to eating steak. Stay from swine, monster on tracks, call her Frankenstein. My biggest fan 6'3", that's my Amazon. She keeps me stimulated, the way she works the wine. Hustle man, legit scam or a straight con. Set up shop, get my chips, then I'm straight gone. Bomb flow, Pearl Harbor, Vietnam. New York, the home of the spitters. We been nice, been hot, spit game vicious. Ladies love our style, streets bank with slick talk, hotter than a pitchfork. This is what we live for. Illy and Bruse Wane, return of the spitters. We been nice, been hot, spit game vicious. Ladies love our style, we roll bank with slick talk, hotter than a pitchfork. This is what we live for.